actually heading up to my first real mountain biking trail on the Marlin 5 and the first real like mountain biking trail for me, and that is at the Claremont Loop. I've hiked up there plenty of times, but I've never ridden a bike, and I've seen the people that ride up there when I've been hiking and they're climbing the mountain, and it looks pretty intense. But I'm gonna see if I can do it. I feel like I can do it, so I'm gonna push for it. The Claremont Loop is a 5-mile loop. It has its climbs, it has its rides down, it has little swings, it has all kinds of stuff. We'll see how it goes. I still got about 2 hours of daylight left. I think I could do it in under 2 hours. Hopefully I can. Okay guys, just started, and so far I'm fucking dying. This is the first climb. I know you can't tell on here, but it is intense. It is intense. I'm glad I kind of took this route because this is all the climbs in the beginning and then it goes downhill after. I hope so. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't even breathe. I can't even breathe. This is fucking insane. Literally 1 mile in and I'm already dying. Oh my god. That was intense. It's one of the hardest things I've put my body through in a long time. Obviously I wasn't mentally or physically prepared for that, but hey, I made it through the whole thing. I'm telling you guys, this thing was pretty brutal climbing up that mountain on a bike. You know, I'm a beginner and I know a lot of people are probably gonna be like, oh, that's easy, like I've done that plenty of times and this and that. You know, I'm a beginner, so give me a break. It's the first time I actually do like a big mountain trail like that and actually climbing, and that's one of my weakest points. I suck at climbing. I can go the distance. I can ride my bike for a long time. I can go the distance, but when it comes to climbing, it kills me. So I've been working on that, and I thought, hey, why not Claremont Loop? That's a great way to condition for climbing. It was really tiring. It took everything out of me. So I did the whole trail, the whole 5 miles climb, and then come down the other side in about an hour, which I don't know, I think that's pretty good. I know people can do it way faster than that, but for me, first time being there, an hour, I don't think that's too bad. I didn't film as much as I wanted to because, for one, I was just focusing on surviving and not dying on the way up. I was so exhausted. I didn't even remember I had a camera on me, and I would forget to record, and I just wanted to get to the top, and that's all I was really focusing on. And second, I couldn't really film as much because I forgot my GoPro clip, because the night before I had put it on my nephew's bike and I forgot to take it off his bike and put it on mine, so I couldn't clip my GoPro on my bike, so I had to like ghetto rig it onto the bike with the clamp I have, and I was able to get some footage, but it wasn't like putting it on the bike and not worrying about it and recording whenever I wanted to. As I was going up though, mentally I was just like, alright, I can't do this anymore. The next time it flattens out, I'm gonna stop, take a break, and come back down and just go back down and go home, you know? I kept saying that every time I would get to a flat area, I would climb and I'd be like, I'm gonna go back down, but then I would get a little break, climb up again to the next little flat area, and I would say the same thing, and mentally I was already hating myself and disappointed because I was already programming my mind to not make it to the top, and I was already super disappointed in myself, saying, man, I can't believe I'm not gonna make it. I don't know, something deep down inside was just like, every time I would get a break, it'd be like, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, until I made it to the very top, to the gazebo, and that's where kind of like the two climbs meet. But I made it to the top, and I was happy and relieved that I did, and that I didn't give up. When you get there, there, you can either go left or right. I think either way is hard. Either you go left and it's just a straight climb and it's brutal and you're gonna climb all the way, or you go right. It's still hard, but you're gonna climb gradually through the whole thing. So either way you're climbing, but I think to the left is a little harder than the right side because it is just straight climbing. Now when you get to the top and you come back down, that's where the fun comes in. You start freaking hauling ass down that mountain. I was going fast. I never have done any like mountain trail like that, and I was going so fast down the mountain. I was scared, to be honest. I was like, whoa, I'm gonna fly off this mountain. My brakes sometimes felt like they just weren't enough, so I was just braking with both front and back, and I was able to control my speed. But as soon as you let go, that bike would just start taking off again. And then there's people on the trail as well, so you gotta watch out for that. But it was super fun. That reward of climbing and then just cruising down the whole mountain, it's worth it, and it feels awesome. My Trek Marlin 5 did great. All I can say is good things about that bike. I mean, I climbed the mountain no problem. I've done distance with it. I've done all kinds of stuff with it, and it does great. I want to work on my climbing because that's one of the hardest things to do. I'm gonna be going back every other week or maybe once a week to get more endurance and condition more to climb. That's the goal. And obviously for exercise too, I'm trying to lose some of this quarantine weight, so that's a great way to do it. It's very high intense cardio, and it takes everything out of your mind, soul, and body to just be able to make it through something like that. And I like things like that, you know, even though in the moment I might hate it and I want to quit, being able to accomplish things like that and get to the top and feel good that you finished it is cool. It's worth it. I like challenging myself like that. I like pushing my body to its limit. Definitely a good workout. If you're not prepared or you haven't been biking or cycling for a couple of weeks or something like that, I would recommend it. But if you want to go for it, hey, go for it. But I would recommend, you know, you get some miles in, get a little more conditioning before you head up to a trail like that, and then try to do the trail. You guys should check it out if you guys are in the area. Claremont Loop, 5 miles. It's a very intense 5 miles. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys on the next one. Peace.